Without further ado, we have our first presentation from Specvis AI. And you guys look like you have your own microphones, so I'm just going to go away.
Hello? Yeah. Okay. Ready? Okay. First, I would like to thank the Alexa Fund and the CMU for providing this great opportunity to share the exciting venture we are working on. We are Specvis, a company that provides consumers an extra dimension of sense by combining on-the-go spectroscopy analysis, computer vision, and cloud-based artificial intelligence. By spectroscopy, the consumer can obtain molecular information of everything in their daily life using our IoT portable smart spectrometer. By computer vision, object detection and recognition can be added on top of the spectroscopy data. By AI algorithm, data from spectroscopy and computer vision can be converted into information or recommendation that makes sense to consumer, adding convenience to their life and generate huge economic value. We will provide natural interaction by integrating with Alexa voice-enabled service to make sense of the scientific data to end customers. Our technology has large amounts of potential applications. We will focus on the personal skin analysis application at the beginning as our MVP product. We will start with two major target markets, the USA and China, two of the largest skincare and cosmetic markets on the planet. Most customers rely on advertisement or peer recommendation to understand their skin for selecting skincare or cosmetic product. However, these approaches are not only unreliable but sometimes problematic since everybody's skin were born different. We aim to provide professional, science-based, yet totally affordable personalized solution to consumer, easily done in a few minutes. There are several solutions on the market to help consumers gather some info about their skin. However, all of them have obvious drawbacks that cannot meet their needs. Our solution is laying at the crossing of physics, chemistry, and data science. We are the very first one to link computer vision, spectroscopy, and artificial intelligence algorithm. This synergy will make our technology not only more reliable, but also more user-friendly to normal consumers. The first element of our technology is the spectroscopy. Spectroscopy is a technique that widely used in academic research and industrial settings for molecule identification.
So, thank you very much. I would now like to ask the panel if they have any questions. You push the bottom.
So this is not an echo. Yeah, so do you have a prototype at all?
Yes. And also we have videos maybe after, during the network session.
I'm interested in the technology. Have you developed the technology or are you using off-the-shelf technology for that?
Yes, we are using some chipset solution that coming out recently. So I have been working on this technology in my research project for 8 years. So I'm keeping my eye on the advancement in the technology. It turns out the big chipset manufacturer, they are introducing some solution coming out seems very late last year to this year. So we are the very first mover to use that. But using the chipset itself won't tell you lots of things. You have to have the correct model to convert those data into something that makes sense to customer. So the data is important.
And where is Alexa in all of this?
Yeah. So the Alexa here is when the consumer use our device, for example, using the computer vision to find out if you have some wrinkle, and then you place our spectrometer to analyze the wrinkle.
So right now the input channel is voice and video. By providing an extra input channel which can measure your skin as well as other properties of your skin, we can drive sales in Amazon beauty products by direct to buy. So that's one way of engaging with Amazon. Directly with sales retail channel, as well as combining that information to give a broader perspective of what the customer is, what their preferences are, and to drive other sales that Amazon may have.
So I understand your initial thought process is to go to market with a partner like Sephora that could deploy a system at a lower volume, unit volume price point, whatever, $1,000. But where do you see you need to get the overall solution to in terms of cost to make it a viable, take it home, have a consumer buy it and use it on their own? And what are the barriers to getting to that price point?
The price point.
All right. So the way we conducted a survey, an initial survey of more than 200 people, and the price point that most people are comfortable purchasing this product for, the hardware pieces, are between $100 to $250. That's how much they are willing to buy. Now, these are customers that spend more than $200 per month on cosmetic products. So this is a value add. It's a product that is sustainable for a very long time from a hardware perspective. So they believe it's a good buy. So that's the price point in home. The angle of going through Sephora is, first of all, we get co-branding. Second of all, it's a one company to negotiate to have this product out, see the acceptance, see the usage, and see whether our hypothesis actually makes sense. So that's where we are from that point. And the pricing is primarily based on market study instead of based on a cost perspective. So we didn't do cost accounting in this particular case.
And to just build on your point, the role for Alexa here is really in reducing friction, for interacting with the system, for giving it information, i.e. a photo, as well as being able to receive a recommendation on an action that they should be taking, either to purchase a product or to book another appointment with their dermatologist or what have you. Got it.
Exactly.
And we'll come to like watch our demo videos.
I think the role that Alexa play in this thing is not more than just telling you what's the result of the examination or the scanning, but also it will store the information about your skin. For example, today and 2 days later and a week is a time-dependent things, and then you can, based on your skin condition, to tell you what should you do. Should you put some sunscreen on your face or other thing you should do? Then it can be part of their life. It could be a very helpful functionality that people want.
So skin treatment is not a short-term situation. Usually when a treatment is prescribed, you're looking at 6 months to years worth of time of effect. So by tracking this information, we're helping the patient or the person do this, but we are also promoting the right product sales along the way. So the subscription model is key.
You just used the word patient, and I think you're going through the cosmetic route rather than the medical dermatology route, and that's circumventing a whole lot of FDA kind of approval and stuff. Is that and that's okay?
That's a strategy. That's actually,
Okay.
you picked it up right.
So-
That's what we are trying to do. If it defines this as a medical device, you get into the whole FDA approval cycle. If we define this as a cosmetic device, we skip that whole section.
And
We
can
don't
you
have
just
even-
define it yourself that way?
Yes, we are. We are not providing therapy. We are only providing recommendations and helping the patient guide through the recommendation process.
We will work very closely with dermatologists.
Exactly. We have a dermatologist on our advisory board.
So let's thank our presenters. I think that was really nice.